guys, this is Ron. I've been getting a lot of calls lately wanting to know what's going on economy-wise, interest rate-wise, what's just because I've been giving you updates over time. And a lot of those updates in the past have really been trying to help everybody get a sense of urgency as to why you need to get TrueNited built. We've got a lot of changes coming, and today you've got the markets are getting hit pretty hard. I wouldn't at all be surprised if the Dow Jones average isn't down over 1,000 points by the end of the day. It's been down 600 or 700, 800 points today so far, and bouncing all over the place. And a lot of reason for that is kind of the central theme that I've been talking with y'all about is interest rates are going up. We're breaking out of a 30-year downtrend channel. And guys, I'm giving you this ammunition. So number one, you've got some tools, if you will, to respond to people that are complacent. This is an additional call to urgency on why you want to get TrueNited built. Because you need a business that doesn't depend on the economy and or interest rates to be successful. Okay? Because no matter what, at the end of the day, people have to still eat. They have to do things like wipe, no matter what the economy's doing. So you want to be in that type of basic commodity business. And with interest rates now, what I'm reading is mortgage rates are now crossing above the 5% threshold, which is apparently a level at which a lot of affordability of the housing market goes away. So this makes it much more difficult for people to make money in real estate. It also, as we've talked about, interest rates are a lever for or against real estate and the stock market. So a reason why the stock market's getting hit so hard is because of this push up in interest rates. So, and also the pressure on real estate. Everybody's into real estate. They're flipping houses. They're getting into the mortgage industry. Everybody thinks it's easy money. And I would strongly suggest that you be careful there. Okay? And I no longer have licenses and things like that. I can't give my professional opinion, but I can sure give you my advice, which is to say, please get TrueNited built. When people say, well, what do you do? And this is something to really kind of take advantage of, I think. When people ask you, what do you do in a conversation, something you might say is to the extent is, well, I help people get ready for what's coming next in our economy. And they say, well, what do you mean by that? I say, well, what if you had a vehicle that could produce income no matter what the economy's doing? Interest rates or anything else. That's called freedom without stress. So you've got a lot of people that are going to, I think, get their investments, their retirement planning. A lot of things are really going to get shaken, I believe, over the next many months. This is just greater ammunition for us to go out there and talk to people. Because this is going to take that complacency, which has been holding people back from taking a deeper look at TrueNited. And hopefully it's given you a deeper conviction to go get this thing built. So I would encourage everybody to get on Scotty Merker's call tonight. I know that he's kind of reaching out to everybody to let's get this thing built and let's get going. I believe that's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight on TrueNitedLive.com. I really would start reaching out to people that you might have planted seeds with in the past to say, how's it going? Because I think we're going to get more and more information that's suggesting people need to do something different. And they need to have an answer. And as I've said many, many times, this is the answer to more money, more time. Nobody I know, except for Dr. Nico and a few others, Mikey P, and has the time to go with the money. And it's what everybody's looking for, and nobody's going to believe it's real. But that's where we earn our stripes. So guys, we're getting a greater call to urgency from the markets now starting to shift. Whether or not the government comes out and does something to kick the can further down the road, which they may do. They may come out and say, oh my gosh, we got to put the brakes on interest rates going up. We got to flood the markets with capital. They may do this and certainly buy us some more time. But you can't count on it. And wouldn't you rather be on a beach and have the freedom and the stress out of your life instead of having to try to figure this thing out? So, love you all. Please take this seriously, because things are changing and it's going to impact an awful lot of folks out there. So, let's go get this thing built. Love you all.